Grüezi miteinander alle zusammen. Hello and welcome. My name is Christian Hirt, and today I have the pleasure to introduce you to our brand new sample pack called NOCTURNIA Emotional Pianos, which is a piano library consisting of 375 piano interpretations and compositions, as well as 383 MIDI compositions, all performed and composed by our dear friend Yem, who is an amazing pianist and producer. So actually, I would love to first introduce you to the filing system and to the idea of this sample pack, and then showcase a few samples. I already imported a few drum loops here into my DAW, so we are able to drag and drop some of these beautiful piano loops and show you how they actually work in an environment of our 4 to the floor 124 BPM environment. So first folder is the major melodies folder, which contains all the compositions made in major. You're getting the full loop as well as the chord, the melody, and if there is an arpeggio stem individually for full flexibility in your productions. And if you scroll down, you're also getting all the MIDI files to all of these loops as well. So you can even alter with the piano sound in case you want to use your own piano. Then you are getting a second folder which contains all the minor loops. Same idea here, you're getting the full loop, the chords, the melody, and if there is also the arpeggio, as well as the MIDI files here too. Then the third folder contains ornaments and decorations, which kind of are some, it's kind of in between of a composition and of a sound design tool. So very cool kind of small little ad-libby licks that you can place on top of your actual composition and chord progression, for example. And then you also here actually you're getting the MIDI file, so you're also here able to use the piano of your choice. And the fourth folder actually contains ear candy and sound design material, all assigned to key. Yeah, so let's dive right in. Let me actually play a few of these very beautiful loops randomly. Choose a few loops, and then we're going to see what we can do when we are drag and drop them into our DAW and mess around a little bit together with some groove elements. They're very beautiful, actually. Each and every sample here gives me instant goosebumps. You can really hear the emotions that Yem put into these compositions. Very, very special, very, very special library. I already used a few loops in tracks of mine, or at least used loops and then tried to alter a few and tweak a few notes here and there. Work really well and are also very inspirational, because you can hear the professional technique that he learned as a pianist, and yeah, you can take advantage of having your personal pianist performing some piano loops for you that you are actually able to still alter to your needs. Very nice. And even though they are all in 124 BPM to make sure that they are fitting into our kind of house, organic, Afro, progressive house, these loops can also be used in all sorts of other styles of music. Also for cinematic music, I think they are really useful, these kind of things. What I really love about this library is also that these are not just the typical generic kind of chords. It's really, you can hear the dedication of coming up with some beautiful and emotional compositions that he did not hold back and create the best of his abilities and put them into all of these samples. You can really hear that, you can really feel that, so that makes this very special, very unique. One more from the major folder. Really beautiful. Like, this is something that I am not really able to do because I never really learned the composition and the piano playing from the ground up. I basically taught myself a little bit of how to press 3 or 4 notes at the same time and make a chord out of this, but like to an extent of what Yem is able to play and compose and perform, that's something that I can only look up to. So I'm very happy that he actually took the time to create these wonderful loops for us and you guys to extend our range of knowledge and our music productions. It's actually now import. Let's import these libraries in here and showcase how they are sounding together with a drum beat. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, you can perform a bass line to this, add a few sound design elements, make it sound interesting with your arrangement and the way you're building up certain things, and you're having a song, right? I mean, I will come back to that idea. That's actually really beautiful, just the way this is. Really beautiful. So much soul. Wow. And these are just a few samples. Each and every sample has the same quality. So these samples speak for itself. So head on over to soundsphat.com, grab your copy if you are making this kind of music, or you can use these kind of compositions and samples in your productions. And see you next time. Stay safe and bye bye. Thank you.